Good morning, everyone. My name is Sam Patrick M. Ilagan. I belong to the Hebrews group. The title of my oration is All or Nothing. God is calling this generation to its true purpose in Christ. This is an appeal for this generation to live up to that purpose and become what is destined to be. All or nothing is a battle cry to rally and stir up a generation that will give God our all or nothing at all. A generation that does not make Christ simply a part of our lives, but a generation that puts Christ at the center of everything we do. We live in a generation where apathy is the norm, not the exception. We are known for our addiction to video games, lack of interest, and irresponsibility. Researchers suggest that is the most biblically illiterate generation in history. It's time to change that. When Jesus tells us to love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength, this is not a suggestion but a command. Let's be the generation of Davids, a generations of Joshua's and Caleb's, the ones who boldly take a stand for the one true God. We live in a time when most we are called to give God is a few hours a week and maybe a couple more in Sundays. We say, "Here God, take this part of me, but I am going to keep the rest." We compromise. Giving God everything isn't even on the radar. Sports, media, and friendship fill up our time and deplete our physical energy when it should be devoted to God. Not that sports, friends, and social media were bad themselves, but when we put them in a place above God, it becomes idolatry. When we build